Washington Commanders taking on the New England Patriots. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, Abanikanda. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He may go.
Well, it's football 101 because when you come in as the favorite team, you obviously don't want to hand any kind of advantage to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-zip the next time you get the ball back because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game.
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early. And I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have to...
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough. With a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
When you look at this Patriots defense, against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Prescott off play action. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Harris Campbell, 66 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions. Oh, Hal loses it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get in.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Howell. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Jones on the return. We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Kill! 47! Everybody, kill! 47! Here we go, 47! 26!
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Throws the out route and finds Claypool. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, 46! 26!
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They go with Jacobs. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Prescott to throw it. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's good for the Patriots. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they come up now, second and goal. Prescott now. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And back at the 8 now. Third and goal. Now Prescott going to change the play. Prescott on third and goal. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
He will. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The give now to Abanikanda. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll go play action. Howell sliding out of the pocket. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
46.
To throw is Prescott. And this is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Here's Prescott. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. Touchdown! Chase Claypool with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able... He's got a man complete! And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First down, Howell to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's taken down inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Washington first down.
And Howell will throw it. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Commanders first down.
Here's Howell. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Here's Abanikanda. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. 3rd and 3. Now Howell. That is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Anthony Schwartz, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders get a bit closer. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Thornton, the motion man right. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
47. Here we go, 47. 46.
Prescott now from the 50. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and this defense will take over right at midfield. And from the gun, here's Abanikanda. And some space here. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. First down now, but that clock rolling. And they'll go again with Abanikanda. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the Patriots' 38-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw it. Out left to Dotson.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Hal now to throw it. He's going to wind up and air it out. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and this will remain a 16-point deficit.
And now two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up a great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Prescott on first down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5. At their 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. That is caught, Michael Pittman with it. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down, Prescott. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. Here's second and 10.
Hey, kill. 47. Here go 47.
Now Prescott. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
A second down throw for Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 23. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. One last shot before the break. Howell. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Well, Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Thornton, the motion man right.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. 1 hit. 26.
4th down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Washington.
They'll run it with the band of Camden. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 12. First down, Commander.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Now a throw here to his running back. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Second and 1 at the 25-yard line.
Prescott. Same target. It's he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops. There he goes, left side. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. On first and 10, Prescott. And this is into the hands of Campbell downfield. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Prescott. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. Second and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing, Prescott. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. On the out route, he's got Fulton. Touchdown, Patriots! Tyquan Fulton from 21 yards away. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going up by 30. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Anthony Schwartz, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. An extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 2. Brings up
2nd down, Jacobs once more. They find some open field here. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
That's good.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Completes this one to Thornton. He's to the 15. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. And oh, it's blocked. And now Washington has it. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now, much more of a field goal attempt? And the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
And get 2 points.
they can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw it. Dancing to his left. Touchdown, Patriots! Tyquan Thornton. A dynamo since the break, 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Pats get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Howell. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 14. And the Commanders' 1st down.
And once more, Howell back to the air. That one complete out to Dotson. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Well, Howell's going to mix it up here. They'll look to throw again. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Howell looking to throw again.
Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now, a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Israel Abanikanda from 4 yards out. And the Commanders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one.
And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for New England. 42 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Good for our Patriots.
Now Prescott. Open man completes it to Claypool. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Prescott now. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Chase Claypool from 3 yards out. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. The extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10, Howell. That one downfield for Dotson.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
47.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. And quickly, they get to the line. On play action, Prescott under pressure, and they got to him again. Washington on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Prescott from the gun.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And the Commanders will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Howell.
Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Howell.
At the Patriots' 29-yard line.
Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 14.
Another throw for Howell.
Forced out to his left. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
He's got it at the 2. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
Runs over him.
That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
Powerful running. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Everybody kill. Everybody kill.
Well, Prescott here to throw. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
go 47. 26.
Prescott on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Throwing, Prescott. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess? He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
And again, it's Prescott. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No. Complete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Howell's throw taken in by Cooper here. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Now Howell.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went